Okay, so we're back. Now, let me go through what was going on. So for those, alright, so we're back. So for those of you wondering what was going on, so I have 3 INIs for Dover. I have a good INI, an original INI, and an open wheel racing INI. Apparently I was using the original INI because when I was looking at the INI, comparing it to the 2003 INI, it looked different. So while looking, I realized I had a good INI, and it had looked like 2003. So we're good to go. I don't think we're going to go 4 ride and die again. I did some testing. So we should be good to go. Let's look at the new starting lineup here. Brad Cheston, Wyatt Quill lineup on the front row. The second row, Julio Caesar and Ethan Hoffman. Brad Stover, Kenny Strummy, row 3. Jaden Scott, Colin Denton, row 4. Zachary Fitzwater, Justin Zidell, row 5. Eric Monaco, Cody Smart, row 6. Ryan New, Elijah Gordon, row 7. Marty Johnson, Diego Yepez, row 8. Alexander Rowe, Edwin Mendez, row 9. Stuart Gray, Carter Friesen, row 10. Jay Jefferson, Derek Hamill, row 11. Tristan Allen, Sky Commons, row 12. Nathan Stapleton, William Brock, row 13. Griffin Lynn, Brian Webb, row 14. Alexander Russell, Daniel McMillan, row 15. Michael Kelly, Steve Morgan, row 16. Jonathan Logan, DJ Reed, row 17. John Andrews, Michael Cantor, row 18. Cole Baker, Jake Rogers, row 19. Josephine O'Neill, Gallon Downey, row 20. Johnny Garner, Aiden Shepard, row 21. Once again, 100 laps. Pace car pulls in. Who will Miles the Monster Ting this time, and who will he wreck? Brad Cheston and Wyatt Quill bring the field to green, and round 8 of the New Era Cup Series from Dover is green. Let's do this. Run to the inside here for Julio Caesar with help from Brad Stover. Cheston keeps the high line working, and Cheston will lead lap number 1 off of turn 4. 2 drivers hit the wall, and watch out, Stuart Grant and Jay Jefferson go flying. Jefferson goes on his roof with Grattan going around. As we race him back to the line, I tested it out. It should have been lap 3 for the caution, but we're racing him back to the start-finish line here. Very tight off turn 4 with Cody Smart, and is still wrecking. Fitzwater makes an amazing save. Oh my goodness, Fitzy. So we slow him down for the caution flag. Stuart Grant and Jay Jefferson, the only one. Zachary Fitzwater suffers some damage while racing him back to the line. And let's see who comes down for the first round of pit stops. How's the audio sound, by the way, with my microphone? Does it sound alright? Let me listen here.
Sound alright? Let me listen here. Sound alright? Let me listen here.
Yeah, it sounds fine, I believe. Cheston will stay out, and Wyatt Quill had some damage on that right side of the 47. So Cheston comes out. Let's watch Jay Jefferson as he took a ride down the front stretch. Out of turn 4, Jefferson and Grant just get together. And Jefferson goes flying on his right side, coming to the line. Jonathan Logan with a close call down the front stretch, and another bad race for Stuart Grattan. Let's go from the blimp here. Look how close this gets for Jonathan Logan. Oh my goodness. And we even have an onboard with a 21. And he got loose going into turn 1. That's a typical Dover moment for you. So let's watch the onboard here. Yo! And this, my friends, is why he is 5th in the New Era Cup standings. And let's watch that 14 car, Zachary Fitzwater. Watch what could be the save of the year right here. Oh, Ryan New just brake checks into Fitzy. It's an amazing save. Let's watch that onboard with Ryan New. I think he was slowing down to avoid hitting the wall. He just got into that 14 car. So we did complete one full green flag lap. They raced them back to the line on lap 2 here. Let's take a look and see who is done for the day. Just Stewart Gratton. They're trying to get the 11 of Jay Jefferson back out on track. And if they can, what a miracle this would be. Believe Fitzwater. Kenny Stremmy's got... Whoa, Kenny Stremmy. How did this happen? So Stremmy's coming down pit road. Does he hit someone? Comes in. He must hit the 52 on his way out. This is my guess. No, wait. The 52 didn't come in. He hit someone. The heck? He comes out clean. Does Stremmy hit the inside wall or something? He comes back out onto the track. Oh my goodness, he just did not give... Marty Johnson just didn't give him room. What a freak moment. I've never seen that before. Look at this. And Stremmy doesn't even have an onboard. We can watch from the far chase here. What in the world? Now this will be on what the heck moments. And Jay Jefferson is back on the track. Don't ask how. Don't ask how. No, don't ask why. Ask how. Brad Cheston leads, Alexander Rose 2nd, Cody Smart 3rd, Carter Friesen 4th, Derek Hamill 5th as we get back to green at Dover. Good start by the top two, but Cody Smart is stuck on the outside, and Steve Morgan tried to pass Jay Jefferson, but he couldn't. That slowed down Morgan on back. He's Dale Soon, Senior Edwin. That's perfect. Your top 5 pull away off turn 4. Meanwhile, Fitzy makes another save. They're still wrecking on the front stretch. Stover, Russell, and they're going to pile up behind. Stapleton upside down. Allen and Logan involved. Downey. Johnny Gardner is in it. Another big wreck. Okay. Alright. They're gonna do this. We can't race here then. Alright, I may just cancel this race, to be honest. You guys, let's just go to the All-Star race. This is not... Okay. What in the world? See, this is why I did not go to Dover for Season 2 and Season 3 of this league. This should be good. This is why we only go to the trucks and to the IndyCar series at this track. You want to go All-Star Racing? New and Russell get together. Alright, I tell you what we will do. Even the leader crashed. That's not right. So if we get one more caution, we're going all-star race. And after this, I'm just going to cancel this race straight out. Those all the drivers a lap down? Holy crap. Oh my, help me. Edwin, you just DNF'd. Okay, so if we get one more caution and we don't complete a green flag lap, we're going to go... Well, here's the thing. With the truck series on 110, that was a perfect race, to be honest. That's the problem I have. I need to do, like, a day before the race, I need to do testing. See what would be perfect. Because look how 110 worked at Texas and everyone doubted me. So we return to green here. Stewart Haas teammates are 1 and 2. This looks like NASCAR in real life. They wrecked. We go into the All-Star race. And here we go. Okay, somehow we made it through cleanly. Paz is going for a second. He's probably going to go for the lead right here. He's going to get below Tristan Allen. Paz takes the lead away and he's gone. More guys coming in. This is going to cause a stack up. Whoa, freezing. Zidell Allen bumping and banging down to the inside. That's the battle for second spot. Paz putting a lap down on the 96 of Jake Rogers. The reason why we tried this out is because I wanted to see how the I-9 does in Cup. So as Zidell and Gordon, as they battle for second, Pez is already pulled away, by the way, for those wondering at home. And Zidell messes up. Here comes the 72 to the inside for second. '72 messes up. Cole Baker looks down low. Whoa, Fitzy! My goodness. How does Fitzwater have the loosest car out here and he is still going? So they all remain single file. Fitzwater went to the inside on Elijah Gordon, but the 72 put the block. Here goes Baker down low on Justin Zidell for second, as Caesar will let teammate Yepez go by, and this could slow down the 42 or the 20. And Caesar is actually fighting with Yepez to stay on the lead lap. And this is helping Justin Zidell catch up to the 6. Zidell gets a little bit tight in the corner. Here's the onboard with the 20. Lost some ground because Baker got around to the inside. Baker slows down low for a moment. Baker gets by. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater on the 14 and Cody Smart. Whoa, Fitzy again! What in the world, Zachary Fitzwater? Elijah Gordon goes up the track as they're 3 wide for 4th for a moment. Gordon backs out. Probably Denton backed out as well. And Cole Baker's onto the back bumper of Diego Yepez. Let's go back on board with Zidell. 3 cars under a blanket battling for the lead. And all Yepez was probably thinking is, hey man, let me go by. Baker's got to run to the inside. Fitzwater and Gordon hit the wall, and Gordon's got a lot of right side damage. Same with Fitzy. Baker trying the inside line for the race lead. Can't get there just yet. He's got to run. Nearly put the bump, but they're going to be side by side. Coming to the line. Yepez has it. Cole Baker to the race lead at Dover. And Yepez is fighting on the outside. No one worked with the 42 at all. Now everyone goes with the 42. Zidell's going to take a 3 wide to the inside. Oh, Yepez got the wall. Baker to the race lead. Zidell slows down. I think we've got a yellow. Nope, he's got a problem. Something broke on the 20. Very slow on the track. Cody Smart's going to get by. So after all that racing, this is going to put the 42 into the lead. Yepez, he runs second. Colin Denton is up there now in third. So 2 Fords, they've already got to win this season. Zidell is up in the wall once again. He's got major problems. Turn 4 wall is Calamity Corner, just like it was back in Season 1. And look at the lead Baker's got now. 0.61 seconds. Yepez clears the 34. I think Denton may have gone to the inside. Let's go back on board with Diego Yepez as Denton's got to run. And now it's a second lead for Cole Baker. Baker, he's got one of the fastest cars on track at the moment. And they'll be catching up to lap traffic soon. There's the 11 car of Jay Jefferson. Somehow still running 2 laps down in 21st. A lot of cars a lap down at the moment, so to some crazy shenanigans at Dover. I don't think we'll come back here for Cup ever again after all that insanity that happened in the start of the race. Cody Smart down to the inside on Diego Yepez to take third away. He's got that. Here comes Fitzwater. Now he's tight in turns 3 and 4. It's like he gets loose off the corner. Oh, Yepez got in the wall again. And Zidell just blew up. Zidell just blew up. I think we all saw this coming. Think he got up into the wall. Or did that car just blow up? I think it just blew up. Yep, it just blew up. So Zidell's done. The leaders had trouble. Gained by the 11 of 52. Opens the door for Colin Denton to catch up. It was a gearbox issue that took out Zidell. So Denton has caught up to the 42. What turned from a 1.15 second deficit down to a 0.13. Now it's up to a quarter of a second. Your top 3 got by. This is the battle for 4th. Dario Pez and Zachary Fitzwater. He's still loose. 11 just keeps on blocking. They'll catch up to more lap traffic in a moment. As Smart and Denton are battling for 2nd. Denton up the track for a moment. Here comes the 41. Man, I tell you something. Cody Smart would love to have a win this year. He's had a tough past few years. With Roush Fenway in the 17, he gave up on him. So now he's here in the 41. Baker looking on Derek Cow to put him another lap down. Same with Denton onto the back bumper of Cole Baker. Now the 42 is going to catch up to that 48. I think Stover will just let Baker go by. He'll clear him off the corner. Next slow car would be the 47 and the 2, Wyatt Quayle and Tristan Allen. Denton got by. Smart could not. So we're out of turn 2. Let's look at this battle right here. Yepez and Fitzwater just having a show right now for 4th spot. Fitzwater trying down low in the number 14. Unable to just get up to him and make the pass. Here comes Michael Canto in the 19 trying to break up into the top 5. I know. Cody Smart looking for 2nd on Denton. They're 3 wide, getting by Tristan Allen. Oh, boy, that's tight. Not what Denton wanted to see. Denton clears the 2, and now look at the lead Cole Baker's got thanks to that battle. And I think Wyatt Quayle's going to let him by here as well. Oh, Sky Commons now blows up. A lot of engines have been exploding today. No idea what the issue is. And Baker is having a hard time getting by Wyatt Quayle. I believe he's the last car in the lead lap. He is, so he's got a fast race car. I got to catch up to Jake Rogers, though, in the 96. Baker clears the 47. Now has to deal with Jake Rogers. And Quayle's looking to the inside. And now, Rogers lets the 42 go by. And look at the gap. Cody Smart has let up onto Cole Baker. One car separates 1st and 2nd. Smart now trying to get by that 47 near contact off turn 4. Now they'll catch up to DJ Reed in the 32. He's running in... Can't tell where he is at the moment. He's 8 laps down in 31st. I don't know what happened to him at the start of the race, but he must have had a problem. And Quayle just got the wall off turn 4. Out of 2, Denton and Smart are going to keep battling. Baker's going to pull away. I think if I'm correct, Baker is the only one without damage today. I'm going to put my charger in while we are at it. You can just watch the battle for 2nd take place. Cody Smart's going to come down pit road. I think this is our set of green flag pit stops here. If I'm correct. Yes, it is, because I see that's his teammate Fitzwater in as well. Yes, and Marty Johnson just blew up. A lot of engines have been exploding today. I don't know if there's... So there's got to be something on the track, or it could be this all-in-all these guys are using. If you get that reference, I hope you don't get it. So trying to find the leader, unless he's already come in. There's Baker in the 42. He'll wait. Denton's going to come in. Same with Wyatt Quayle. We are at the halfway point here at Dover. And Cole Baker, he's led the fastest. He's led the most laps so far today. And now he's coming down pit road. So we'll have to see who will come out as the leader, either Baker or Denton or Cody Smart. There's the 34. He's just exiting his pit box. So he'll come make that pit stop. The driver in second would be the 6 of Diego Yepes. Let's find him if we can. 41 is exiting. He's going to be the guy to watch out closely. Baker is just exiting the pits. There goes Yepes. He's stuck in pit road. He's exiting pit road now. So there goes the 41. Cody Smart is taking the race lead after some great pit strategy. Baker's just trying to get back on the track as quick as he can. Oh, Quayle just moved him up the track. Now my question is, will Cole Baker get a penalty off of that for merging too early? Oh, I think he is going to get a penalty. Is this a drive-through for Cole Baker? Oh my goodness, this race just changed hands. Wyatt Quayle is going to have to do some explaining to Cole Baker after that one. So the race leader now, apparently it's Eric Monaco in the 3. But I doubt it. I believe this is a stop and go if I'm correct for the 42. No, I think they may have missed a lug nut on the right side. Wow, that's a developing story at the moment. So the race leader now, apparently, it's Eric Monaco out front. And Colin Denton is running in second. Denton's got a much faster car than Eric Monaco, and he's going to try the inside here for the lead. And the caution flag is out, and a big wreck, and they're still wrecking. Josephine O'Neill, Derek Hamill, DJ Reed, and John Andrews brings out the third caution. The leader just gets by. So this will bunch the field back up for another big restart. So I don't think anyone's going to come in this time. But Eric Monaco and Colin Denton, they just missed the accident. And what does this do with the 42 is my question. Hamill's done for the day. I think Eric Monaco is coming in because if I'm correct, he was the only one that did not pit. That is it right there. Monaco did not pit. So now this will hand the lead off to Colin Denton. Let's watch and see what happened. So watch the 37. That's Derek Hamill. I believe he merges up into traffic. No, John Andrews just tried to get to the inside. Oh, that's a hard hit. Even with the safer barrier there. So John Andrews, Derek Hamill take each other out. I don't know what John Andrews was thinking. Josephine O'Neill just has ARCA brakes onto the 18. Then here comes DJ Reed flying in, and Cody Smart just gets a piece of it. A day that's turned from bad to worse, and he entered pit road illegally. He crossed that cone, which means he should have come in, and he did not. So this should, if I'm correct, put Colin Denton out front. Let me see who's got onboards here we could watch. Nobody. So as we get ready to go back to green, Denton will assume control of the race leader. And there's only 5 drivers on the lead lap. What is this, Darlington last season? Lights are still on the pace car. So after that, after pit stops, only 5 drivers on the lead lap. This should be very interesting. O'Neill, Andrews, Hamill, Reed done for the day after that. Look at all the problems today with a lot of them have come from Fords. Edwin Mendez, Sky Commons, Marty Johnson. And we have a Ford lead in this race, so if you are Colin Denton, you should be nervous here. We're halfway through. And you gotta go back here for second. That's Michael Canto in the 19. So I believe the lap cars are coming in now this time. Some are, I know that. I think Fitzwater may have a... You know what? I think Fitzwater may actually have a problem. He does. So tough break for Fitzy there. So there should be one to go. And this is. So everyone gets into their respective positions here. Now for some reason, I don't know why Daniel McMillan and Elijah Gordon line up on the outside. They should be on the inside. I don't know. Restarts from Winston Cup back in the day confuse me. So let's get back. Let's reset the field for you here with 41 to go. Colin Denton, he's in command. Michael Canto is in second. Eric Monaco will now run third. Julio Caesar fourth and Cody Smart fifth. Those are the only drivers that are on the lead lap at the moment. I know, that's insane to be honest. Pace car pulls in. We're ready for the restart. Colin Denton has command. And we'll have to watch what happens closely between some of these drivers that don't even have damage from these cautions. So Denton brings them back to the green. Gets a great jump on Steve Morgan. Cheston doesn't get going. Many drivers did not get going after that. Morgan and McMillan working together, and Canto's trying to get by Elijah Gordon. Here's the battle for second. All this happening behind Colin Denton as he pulls away. Look at the stack up off turn 4. Thanks to the 52. They can't make it like this through the rest of the race, I'll tell you that right now. And Elijah Gordon trying to thread the needle. That's tight. Oh, took out Canto. Canto hard into the wall. Gordon spins down the front stretch. Can he get through in time? Yes. But this will bring out a caution flag. And Denton. What happened to the 34? He's in pit road. What has this race come down to? So the leader is going to be Julio Caesar. Let's see what happened with the 34 first. What happened? The leader just all of a sudden, I think he just came in. Because we were watching the battle for second here. And wow, I just didn't see Colin Denton come in. Morgan and Gordon just get together. Morgan saves it. Gordon and Cantor, on the other hand, they take a hard lick. And this is what gets me very nervous. Watch from the Goodyear blimp. These drivers on the inside line, they're just committed. They miss it somehow. Now, maybe Colin Denton, he could have, and once again, I mean could have big time. Could have been playing some strategy here. See if anything else happened. If they came to the line, I think they may have stacked up. I don't think they did. Did all these other drivers come in? No, they did not. Some more drivers coming down pit road after all the crazy stuff that has just broken out. So McMillan got back on the lead lap thanks to that. He will be 5th. So the lap cars, if they want to, they're going to come in led by Brian Webb. So that's the 4th caution of the day at Dover. Shuffles up the field once again. We'll reset the field for you. Only 25 drivers on the track. Now there's 4 drivers a lap on the lead lap, I believe now. Nope, there are 5. I'm sorry. So Julio Caesar will be the lead. Now Eric Monaco will be 2nd. Michael Canto 3rd. Cody Smart 4th. And Daniel McMillan 5th. Now we should watch the 42 and the 17 a little bit closely here. Because Baker, he's still got one of the fastest cars out there. So this could determine who wins this race if we stay green the rest of the way. Back to racing. 42 lets the 17 go by. Does not let Monaco go by. This is big for Julio Caesar. McMillan had a tough time on the restart because he couldn't get by that 41 of Cody Smart, who is slow on the track. Now our car separates 1st and 2nd from Caesar and Monaco. Meanwhile, off of turn 4 here, no one stacked up, which is a great thing to see. There's Michael Canto running 3rd, and then there's Daniel McMillan 4th. I wish this was a race for the lead. Monaco's coming down pit road. Who's next to come in is the question. So Julio Caesar's a happy camper. Something happened with Monaco. What a tough break for him. So now this moves Canto into 2nd place. So we come to 30 laps to go. Once again, I would like to apologize on what has happened in the race so far today. It's been one of the worst races of the season, and no doubt about it. I don't think we'll ever come to Pocono again. Not Pocono, Dover, for New Era Cup Series. Michael Kelly, William Brock working together. It's tough to figure out who's battling for what specific positions here. You have to look at this. So Lynn and Denton, they're battling for the 6th position. Denton trying to get down low. What a tough break for Denton. He had a tough problem while leading the race. Had to come in. Took him out of contention. Now we should mention about the 19 of Kanto, or specifically the manufacturer. Toyota has not won a race yet this season, and we are only 7 races in. I have not seen a team with a manufacturer with a losing streak like Toyota so far this season. Kanto is just working to try and get by lap traffic. And same with Daniel McMillan. He's taking it 3 wide with Ethan Hoffman and Aiden Shepard. May not work for a moment. It's no! New hard into the wall! Caution! 360 keeps the car going. And we will reset. Caution number 5 is out. Caesar leads him back, with Kanto going to be second. Ryan New coming into today's race second in the standings. Gets turned off of turn number 4. I believe that's the 5th caution. He'll be done for the day. Pace car catches the leaders, and the leaders are going to all come down pit road here. This could be the final round of stops for the day. Let's see what happened with the 95. Wyatt Quill just into the back. Used the chrome horn and dumped him. Kept the car going, luckily. But with that engine fluid, he'll be done for the day. Let's watch from news on board. Pretty hard shot on that safer barrier driver's side as well. Wait a second. Who's the race? Oh, wait, never mind. We're going to save for a moment. The leader should be... I think it's Michael Kanto. I think Caesar had a very tough stop. He may have gone with a different strategy compared to the 19 of Kanto. Kanto goes with 2 lefts. And with the 17 of Caesar, I think he does 4 tires here. He did do a 4-tire stop. So let's see if 4 tires will be 2, as we have... We're coming to 20 to go soon. I think we'll have it when we take the green flag. If not, it'll be 21 to go. So Michael Kanto will have control. Daniel McMillan, who was a lap down earlier today, he's going to be in 2nd. And Julio Caesar will be 3rd, and Cody Smart will be all the way back in 4th. Once again, a very weird race. So there should be 1 to go as we get ready for the restart here, and it is. So the top 4 will look like the way they should be right now. Watch the 9, the 6, and the 42, and closely maybe the 88. They're pretty fast, if I'm correct. I think the 9 may let the 19 go by. Ryan New, you are okay, dude. Don't worry about it. Kanto will be the leader. McMillan 2nd, Caesar 3rd, and Smart 4th. You have to go here for 5th. That's Diego Yepez. Michael Kelly is 6th. Zachary Fitzwater is 7th. Colin Denton is 8th. Griffin Lynn is 9th. There he is. Wyatt Quayle runs 10th. Then you have to go back here for Elijah Gordon, who's 11th. Baker is 12th. He leads the drivers in the 2-lap down range at the moment. So we're ready for the restart. Canto will bring him back down. Look at the left side damage the leader's got. Out of turn 4, into the restart zone. Canto will bring them back to green at Dover. Underway again, and Webb will let him go by. Something with this inside line is there's something going on today where the leader's been able to get by thanks to the first guy inside, and it affects the 66 and the 17. But remember, Caesar's got 4 fresh tires compared to the 2 that McMillan and Canto took. And they're 4 wide off the turn, and that did not work at all. Cody Smart went around. Almost saved it. This will bring out the 6th caution in the race. So we race him back. It will be Canto leading. Caesar will have second. Luckily, Smart did not suffer any damage from the wall, if I'm correct. Oh, he may have actually. Out of the turn. I don't know why they're doing 4 wide at Dover. It just doesn't work. Morgan and Denton, they got together with the 41. Caution came out instantly because of that 41 getting way loose. Did a good job keeping it off the inside wall. Oh my goodness. Wow, he's like Jimmy Johnson. Ooh, Jake Rogers just missed. So Smart running in 4th at the moment. Many more drivers came down pit road. Let's accelerate through because we want to get people out of here as quick as they can. Monaco had an accident that took him out. I don't know what happened to him there. See Brian Webb's coming in. Could be. But surprisingly, in the race, we actually had a long green flag run, which surprised me. I think he hits the inside wall. Maybe. I don't know. Does he come back on track and merge into traffic? Oh, I didn't see this. Fitzwater just took him out. Could have been why Fitzy got that hood damage. Yep, Fitzy, that's your answer. In case you were wondering. So this will give us 15 to go when we get back to the restart. I know, right? The lap traffic is just going to be insane. So despite the spin, Cody Smart's going to stay in 4th position. And now Cole Baker lines up the first guy in the inside line with Canto leading. Ready for the restart with Canto ahead. And we're back to racing. And Baker did not let him go this time. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Baker is going to get one of his 2 laps back. Yepez is going to get his lap back. This could change the game a big time off the turn. And Julio Caesar is going to go with his teammate. This could be for the race lead. This changes the game a big time, and Morgan gets turned in the back. Who else is that? That's Quayle to bring out the 7th caution. Yepez could not get his lap back, but Baker did. And Kelly, he's going to try to get his lap back on the inside. Is it going to work? No, it won't. Now this is just a game of survival. These drivers are just getting a bit more and more aggressive. Out of the turn. Oh, that's just a dump. That's just an inexcusable dump. Wyatt Quayle has like a bad boy today in the sport. So Kelly almost got his lap back, which would have changed their game up big time. And McMillan actually took second away from Caesar. Morgan's done. He's had enough of it. Cody Smart just blew up, so now this puts 3 drivers on the lead lap. So yeah, I'd say this is survival, pretty much. So we'll have 9 to go when we get back to green here. Where the heck is the 17 and he came in? Oh my heavens. I think he should still be on the lead lap. Well, luckily the next race is Charlotte. There'll be a bunch of good races there. So Canto and McMillan, mono, mono. Yeah, this is 1967, pretty much. Where's the 17? The 17 is trying to get back to his spot, but Jake Rogers will not let him. That's interesting. As we get back to green, that's not what the 17 wanted, as he's going to fall back big time. Meanwhile, Kelly is going to get his lap back. Yepes trying to get his lap back. So if we get another caution, this changes the game up big time. And speaking of the game, McMillan tried the inside. He's got a run. He's got a big run off the turn. Daniel McMillan is going to take his first lead of the day. Kelly and Yepes on the lead lap. Yepes trying to protect his spot. McMillan clears the 19. Here's the crossover. Eight laps to go. McMillan is gone. He is checked out of the pack. I don't think anyone saw this coming out of Daniel McMillan. But it's a quarter of a second lead, and what Yepes and Kelly would love to see is a caution so they can get back on the outside line for the restart here. What a tough break for Julio Caesar, because I think he may have had a fast car coming to the restart, and Jake Rogers just affected him big time. Yepes gets tight in turn 4. Here comes Colin Denton going down onto Canto. Now Denton's trying to catch McMillan to get one of his laps back as well. McMillan just needs to play it safe with 5 to go. He does not want to take any risks and give the win away to Michael Canto. Canto all the way up high as McMillan looks down low with 4 laps to go. Denton up to the back bumper. Would like to get into the game if a caution comes out. There goes Denton getting one of his lap back. Now the next car a lap down would be Griffin Lynn all the way back there behind the 17. McMillan goes high a little bit. The 10 car is going to gain some ground. As McMillan tried to lap the 34, couldn't do it with 3 to go. That's the battle for 5th position, as Canto is just trying to eye down Daniel McMillan. Two laps remain at Dover. McMillan working on Yepes. He'll let him go by. This time by, the white flag will fly with 1 lap to go for Daniel McMillan. Will he spoil the chances of Toyota not getting a win yet this season as we head into the All-Star break? Down the backstretch for the final time. An impressive late performance from Daniel McMillan off the final turn. And Daniel McMillan will win the Autism Speaks 400 at Dover. So we wait for the pack to finish up. I think we'll wait it out on Michael Kelly. If Cheston goes by, yeah, we'll wait it out on Kelly. Denton won't finish. Or we'll just finish on Denton, why not? I don't, because we won't get it with Yepez. So, Daniel McMillan, first win in the New Era Cup Series. We'll save the results. Your top 10, McMillan, Canto, Caesar, Kelly, Denton, Yepez, Lynn, Quayle, Baker, and Gordon. Alright, so the results are saved. If the computer crashes, hallelujah. Oh yeah, we had to do the wins list. Make it official first. The 147 different winner of the NOFSRL and the 61st different winner in the Cup Series. So I believe it was 7 cautions for 28 laps. Wait, why did I say the 9th race? Oops. I'll have to rename that. We had 10 lead changes in the race among 9 different drivers. I believe if I'm correct, Caesar, if not Baker, led the most laps today. Yeah, 26 laps for Cole Baker. Canto led 16, 13 from Caesar and Yepez, 9 from McMillan, 6 from Smart, 4 from Monaco. Let me put in as well the 24, because I always miss him. So we'll generate the files here. Show you the standings. Yepez will have another 6-point lead this time to teammate Julio Caesar. Roush Fenway is 1 and 2 in the standings. Michael Kelly is now 3rd. Ethan Hoffman 4th. Ryan New 5th. Michael Canto 6th. Daniel McMillan 7th, Tristan Allen 8th, Brian Webb 9th, Edwin Mendez 10th. So we'll head into the All-Star break with that. And Diego Yepez, should he not get... Let me load up. So should Diego Yepez, I don't think he's All-Star eligible at the moment. Should he not win in the showdown, he will get in because of being in the points lead. Wait, no, he is in already. Never mind. Because of his Talladega win, that's right. His Talladega win, and then I don't think Caesar won in Season 3 or Season 4, so I think it would go down to him in second. And then don't forget the fan vote. And also, if you have not voted yet for who should be in the All-Star race, if they did not do well in the show, but you want them to be in, go vote. I have a video on it. I have not seen the voting. I will not see the voting at all, the results, until I close the voting. And we'll see who gets in. I believe we'll start last. Next race. So the New Era All-Star race. Can't do it Tuesday. I can't do it Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday. And I don't think Friday either. So I think the best time we would be able to do it would have to be, I believe, next Monday. So you all have 1 week to do everything. So yeah, that's going to do it. Congratulations to Daniel McMillan on winning today's race. Oh yeah, the next regular race will be the Coke 600, and that'll be a 100-lapper. So yeah, congrats to McMillan on winning. I'm Murray Sakala. You have been watching the NOFSRL New Era Cup Series. I'll see you guys in the next video. And